There's this myth in my community that if you just work hard, you put your head down, you'll rise up that corporate ladder. But this is not the case for the women in my community. Here's what the numbers say. AAPI women work so hard to serve our families, our workplaces, and our communities. Yet we continue to navigate spaces where we're overlooked, underestimated, and even harassed. And it's not just anecdotal. Nearly 3 out of 4 AAPI women report experiencing racism or discrimination. And almost 4 in 10 report sexual harassment. And that's just in a single year. And in the workplace, we start at 1 in 15 at entry level. But by the time you get to the C-suite, it's only 1 in 50. And here's why this conversation matters. The very stereotypes that silence us in those painful moments as submissive, hypersexual, invisible, are the same ones that hold us back in leadership. And that bias doesn't just make us more vulnerable to violence. It tells the world that we're unfit to lead. And that is why I am so grateful to be joined by Danielle Espinosa. She's a licensed therapist, a researcher, and a published scholar behind the work of Not Your Submissive China Doll. Danielle breaks down the harmful stereotypes that too often define Asian women, and she shows us that they don't just make us more vulnerable to violence. They also limit how the world sees our leadership, our voices, and our worth, and how we can begin to reclaim our narrative. But this conversation isn't only about preventing harm. It's about creating a world, a future where dignity, respect, and leadership, it belongs to us all. You don't want to miss this conversation.